Good morning, dear student. I think we have already started full-length questions on salary computation. If I'm not wrong, please let me know. Did we started full-length question? Have we solved one questions on of Mr. Neerav? Full-length question नहीं solve करा है? Okay, so now let us go. But I think scaling is done in your class. Salary scaling is done in your class. Salary scaling, if what is the basic, then how the increment take place every year. We did two questions based on that. Yes? Okay. So today onwards, we are going to have the full length question based on salary computation, which will be and for that your entire knowledge of section 15 to 17 is required, including the format, what we had, what we have discussed. Everything will be very much helpful. And if you have the sound knowledge of theory, as it is an act-based subject, then your entire calculation will be very, very simple and easily you can score good marks. So with this note, let us start solving the questions. I think we did this kind of questions. Yes? Can I have your answer, please? Okay, thank you. So today we'll be having this full length question. Mr. Neerav is employed as a sales manager in Talent Limited since 2014. His salary income particulars were below for the previous year ending 31st March 2020. The basic salary is 15,000 per month. Now, as we have a normal habit, whether it is financial accounting and cost accounting, we always do the marking. Similarly, here also I want your response. You have to just tell me whether it is taxable or not. If taxable, to what extent it will be taxable. If exempted, how much will be deducted, etc., etc. So basic salary will be taxable or not? Basic salary 15,000, taxable or not? Can I have your answer on the chat box, please? Yeah, thank you. You write taxable. Yes, no, I will not understand. Yes, thank you everyone. Swapnil, sorry, Kinjal, Priya, Aradhya. Dearness allowance, DA, 6,000 per month. Taxable or not? Very correct, taxable. And these are per month. Should we multiply with 12 or not? It will be multiply with 12 or not? Thank you everyone. Thank you Aditi, Mehak and all for right answer. CT compensatory allowance, CCA. Okay. CT compensatory allowance, CCA 3,000. Thank you Samida, Hinal, Ashmita, Kinjal, Priya, Aditi. I'm sorry if someone I have missed out the name, but I'm very happy that your participation is very good. So 3,000. Again, it is per month. Be careful. Additional expense for city life, 2,500 per month. What to be done with this? What to do with this? This information is there in the question. what to do with this value. Both of you were wrong. Dear, we are here to compute their income, not their expenses. What they are making an expenses is immaterial. It has to be ignored. It is not my concern. So be careful. No worries. These are beginnings, so we expect this kind of errors. Next, children's education allowance, 200 per month. Taxable or not? Children's education allowance, taxable or not? Children's education allowance, yes, taxable. What is the exemption? Under which section it is exempted? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ruchi, Samida, Sashi, Pragati, Mehak. Yeah, that's true. But how much will be exemption? Under which section there will be exemption? For yes, Hinal. Something more is also required. What is that? Kindly refer your table of section 10 subsection 14 of section 10 subsection 14. Yes, 100 rupees per child per month maximum for two children. Thank you, very good. With this kind of joint venture, Sania is stating section, Shreyaj is stating amount, Aditi is stating maximum for two children. So this is very good joint venture which got full answer. Okay, thank you very much. But we are not going to focus that. If the exemption amount is given in the question, I am going to take up this value, exempted value. I am not going to compute with my own as per the provision of section 10 subsection 14. Is this clear? If amount is given, directly I will deduct. Okay? Understood, everyone? Next, children's education allowance, 300 per month. Taxable or not? Children's education allowance, sorry, children's hostel allowance. Yes, taxable. Again, the exemption amount, only I want the amount. Rest all will be as it is, as the education allowance was. Amount will be how much here? Forget about this. Of course, we are going to consider this. But there, what was the value is given? Yes, 300 per month. Okay, next. Fixed medical allowance, 2000 per month. Fixed medical allowance, 2000 per month. Thank you, Hinal, Sashi, Ruchi, Kinjal, fully taxable. Okay. Again, amount spent for medical treatment, 18,700. Ignore. Not always, huh? Somewhere if reimbursement of expenses will come, that time we will see that is perquisites, and that thereby we have to take up the value. Motor car allowance. Motor car allowance. Motor car allowance. 2000 per month. Taxable or not? Motor car allowance. Taxable or not? See, this has been given with the different nomenclature under section 10 subsection 14. Traveling allowance, commutation allowance, everything is from home to office. So it is fully taxable. And how much is the, yes, whatever the amount has been given as an expenses, that will be allowed as a deduction or exemption. Commutation allowance. Commutation allowance. Commutation allowance, taxable. Very correct. Lunch allowance. Again, exemption will come under section 10 and 14. Lunch allowance. Yes, fully taxable. Amount spent on lunch. Amount spent on lunch. Amount spent on lunch. Ignore. Very correct. Next, entertainment allowance. Entertainment allowance. Taxable. Will Mr. Neerav will be allowed to get the deduction under section 16(2)? Here, of course, it will be taxable, but we have 16(2) also. Will he be able to get the deduction under section? No. Why? Why? Not a government employee. Very correct answer, Inal. Superb. Servant allowance. 900 per month. Fully taxable. Wages paid to servant. Wages paid to servant. Not concerned. Picnic allowance. 5,000. Picnic allowance. 5,000. Picnic allowance. 5,000. Picnic allowance. Fully taxable. Any allowance, that means you have got the cash from employer being the employee. It will be taxable. Okay. Refreshment allowance. And now you will take per month or per annum? 5,000 will be taken per month or per annum? Ruchi, Samida, Tishna, your video mode is off. Per annum. Refreshment allowance. See, I may reach to any student any point of time. So kindly don't put your video mode off. Yes, fully taxable. Amount saved. Amount saved. Amount saved. Amount saved. Ignore. Amount spent, amount saved is none of our business. He has paid professional tax 2,500. He has paid professional tax 2,500 during 1920. What will be done with this? No, not at all. We can't ignore. 16(3). Section 16, subsection 3. Not taxable. Again, please keep in mind. He has paid. Is it an income for him? How you are talking, Samida and Ruchi? He has paid. Paid means an income in your dictionary. So please read the question. You are here to compute his income, not his expenses. So first and foremost, it is not in an income. Acha, okay. Don't repeat this kind of errors. Be very careful. It shows your tax is very good, but your English is very bad. You don't know about received and paid. Fine. So where it will come? 100%. City, any allowance will be fully taxable. Now we are in 14th and you are asking about third one. How great you are, Shreyas. First tell me, professional tax, where it will come? Don't worry, we are going to solve this question. Professional tax, where it will come? Professional tax. Please refer section 16 subsection 3. Section 16 subsection 3. It will come as a deduction. So under section 16 there are three deduction. 16.1 standard deduction 50,000. 16.2 entertainment allowance. किंजल अभी नहीं लिखने का, पहले से लिख के रखने का, ये सारी चीजें we have discussed several times. And only to the government employee. And 16.3 professional tax, whatever the amount you will pay, you will get at a deduction under section 16.3. So I hope the question discussion is done. Now let us go for the solution. Any doubt? Like Shreyas, city compensatory allowance. Any allowance is fully taxable. I told you allowances are some cash benefit which you are getting from your employer being employee. It is as good as your salary. Perquisites are other than cash benefit which your employer is paying on your behalf, like servant, gardener, watchman, electricity. Yes, but they are paying. For company it is an expense. So company pay in terms. You are not getting in your hand. So that is also taxable. Again, allowances and perquisite, again I will teach you together. Some allowances are fully exempted, some perquisite are fully exempted, some allowances are partly exempted, some perquisite are partly exempted, and some allowances and perquisite are fully taxable. So let us have the solution. Should we go for solution of this question? Any other doubt in the question, please let me know. Anyone? Tell me yes or no. Chalo, let us go for solution. Then let us go for solution. So any solution of any head of income, henceforth. So where we were? We were on question number 6, page number 85. Always we'll do the reference like this in your assignment book. Page number, and I think you are a division student, you know we did last year also how to maintain your assignment. So please keep it ready. Very soon I'm going to check your assignment book also. Virtually only I will take online, don't worry. I know how to check it. Okay, till here it is done. So similarly we will write question number 6, page number 85. This format is fixed. Compulsory for all heads of income, you have to write name of assessee, legal status, residential status, PAN number if provided, previous year and assessment year. So here the name of assessee was, Mr. Nirav. What will be his status? He is of course an individual. Here you may get a firm, company, AOP, BOI, कुछ भी आ सकता है. When we'll do the business and profession, legal status might change. Residential status by default, we will assume RNOR. Okay, RNOR. Samida, commutation allowance means transport allowance only, traveling allowance only. Computation of next taxable salary. Previous year is fixed for us. Assessment year is fixed for us. Next year again it will change. Okay? Till here it is clear. What was the basic salary? Basic salary was 15,000 per month. You stated to be multiplied by 12. So what will be the annual salary then? What will be the annual salary for him? Annual salary for Mr. Nirav? Can I have your answer, please? Of course, yes. Thank you, Kinjal and Aditi, for the right answer. Yes, it is. Next. Next one was DA, dearness allowance, 6,000 per month. So what will be per annum? Per annum value of DA? Very correct. Thank you, Aditi, Kinjal, Samida, for the right answer. Next, CCA, City Compensatory Allowance, which you have written as taxable, 3,000. Okay. So what will be per annum? Per annum value. Thank you, Kinjal, for the right answer. Aditi. Yes, you all are right. 36,000. Next, children's education allowance, 200 per month. So how much will be annual value? 2,400. Thank you, Pragati, Kinjal and all. So I will write in inner column. And how much was the deduction given? 1,200. So what is the taxable value? 1,200. Are you with me, all of you? Are you writing like this only? I'm finding few of you are just in a tension of adjusting your mobile screen rather than writing. Kindly keep your screen fixed and later on just focus on solving. Now there will be full length question. One entire lecture will go for question discussion and solution only. Done? Okay. Next, children's education allowance. That was 300 per month. So per annum will be, yes. Arey yaar. Deduction amount is given. How much was exemption under section? Again 3,600. So entire amount will be deducted or rather exempted. So taxable will be how much? Nil. Is this clear? Okay. सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Are you getting everyone? Okay. Next was fixed medical allowance, 2,000. So per annum it will be 24,000. Superb. Motor car allowance. Next one was motor car allowance. Again 2,000. And reduction is 23,000. So per annum, again it will be 24,000. Exemption, yes, exemption 23,000. Taxable 1,000. Absolutely right. So I hope you must be knowing how to write in inner column and what to be written on outer column. So it's very simple. You should know what to add and what to deduct. And add the entire value, you will get 15 out of 15. Next, commutation allowance. 2,000 per month. Again, it will be 24,000. Deduction is given 800. So it will come 9,600. 24. Exemption 9,600. So taxable will be how much? Taxability will be how much? Yes, 14,400. So I'll wait for few of you to answer and then only I will disclose the answer. So I think this is much better than chalk and talk, more neat and clean. Everyone can understand. But Ria, Yukta, Asmita, they are not writing in their notebook. You should write along with me. Then only it will have meaningful session. Hinal, Aditi, they all are writing. Asif is not writing. So please all of you write. कोई गल नहीं लिखो. Next, lunch allowance 2,000 per month. So taxability, yes. So directly in outer column. Entertainment allowance 1,500 per month. So per annum, how much it will be? Per annum, how much it will be? Yes. Very correct. 18,000. Servant allowance 900 per month. Yes, 10,800. Absolutely right answer. Picnic allowance. Directly they have given picnic amount, huh? So I will not take per month. I will go for per annum. Ad hoc amount, 5,000. Absolutely right. Superb. Next and last, refreshment allowance. 700 per month. Yes, 8,400. So what I got after adding all this, what will be the value? Tell me that. Now daily be with your calculator, be with your pencil, be with your, what you were having in offline lecture in the class. And all the topic you'll have this kind of things only. Might be salary, might be house property, might be business profession. ऐसे ही चलने वाला है life. Get me the total. Yes, 3,94,800 is the right answer. Then after this, there will be deduction of section 16. Very important. First deduction, standard deduction. How much is the standard deduction? How much is the standard deduction? 50,000. Okay. Entertainment allowance, he will not get. Why? Because he is not a government employee. So please mention that. And professional tax paid, 16,300. 16,300. How much it was? 2,500. So what will be the value of total deduction? 52,500. This is how your all solution goes for salary computation. So what will be net taxable salary? What was my purpose? So what will be my net taxable salary? Absolutely right. I hope you understood. Less than 1 minute is there. Please practice at home. Everyone, only Samida understood or others also? Thank you, Pragati, Samida, Hinal, Harshita, Ashmita, Siddharth, Kinjal, Saren, Danvit, Mehak, Yash, Nandini, Maithili, Priya, Omkar, Tishna, Ruchi.